YouTube, it's Becky. I'm doing the second video in my magical ethics series. It's called What Magic Is and What Magic Isn't. This is going to be a debunking video. Feel free to put your comments below because anybody, we need second opinions on this topic, and we need to make sure that people are aware of what magic is and what magic isn't before they practice, because there's enough magical energy and regular energy being wasted in this environment. So, I'm going to get into what magic is. Magic is the force of change that is fueled by knowledge, power, and, directing and visualization of the object of change. And it's fueled by 3 types of power, and I'm actually getting this quote from controversial.com. Look below for the link of where I got the information from. There's a lot of information on that site anyway, so I'm directing you guys to a very big source of knowledge. So there are 3 types of power. There's personal power, which he says it's willpower, basically your force of will and personal strength. And I'm actually going to add to that. It's also physical strength and emotions, which are inside of us. So it's personal power is basically what you have inside of you. And the second one is earth energy, basically the natural objects around you, rocks, trees, crystals, herbs, all those fall into earth energy. Divine energy is energy you get from the gods, energy you get from spirits, energy you get from the supernatural. So that power combined with the knowledge and the visualization of the object that you're trying to change, all of those are magic. What magic isn't? Magic is not a substitute for hard work. It is not a substitute for self-control. It is not a substitute for self-retribution, or it is not a crutch for which you say, well, I'm, not self-confident, but I'm just going to do magic until I get confident. No. And as far as magic being a substitute, not being a substitute for hard work, let's say you're doing a spell for weight loss or to assist you in weight loss, because that's all it should be, is assisting, because we have all of these things around us, including fad diets like Weight Watchers, Nutrisystem, Jetty Craig, the cookie diet, Trim Spa, all these fucking things. They're around, and whenever you actually see a commercial for those, they put not a substitute or should be used in combining with exercise and a healthy diet, because that hard work that you're supposed to be doing is supposed to be with whatever you're using to change. And that's also true in magic. You have to be able to put in the hard work to do it. And that's, of course, also true with love spells. And a lot of witches don't recommend them. I recommend them as long as you do the hard work in your relationship to make it work. If you just want your crush to love you, no. If you're trying to do it because you guys are having a rough patch and you're working really hard to make it work, but you just want a little extra push, that I would suggest at least, considering doing a spell. But that's not actually a love spell. And it's just, asking for assistance. And magic is also not a substitute for self-control. If you want to do a breaking bad habit spell, do the work. If you want to quit smoking, throw the cigarettes away, get a patch, do the spell. End of story. If you don't do the hard work, it's not going to work. And self-retribution, you hurt someone, you want to have them forgive you as well. You have to see that what you did was not, horrible. You have to actually put the work to actually get someone to trust you. It's all about being able to actually put in the effort to make the change stick. And the other thing that magic is not, and this, again, is common knowledge for anyone who's studied and done magic for a long time, it is not a religion. It is not the religion. It is not Wicca. Wicca, witchcraft, They use magic to be able to change, and our religion is free and open enough to be able to allow the system of magic inside of that religion. But it is not the belief. Wicca is the belief. Magic is the system of change that we use. There are atheists that do magic. So, it is not the religion. You cannot say to someone who is trying to learn Wicca that you have to do magic, because it is not a requirement for the religion, and I wouldn't be surprised if there were witches that didn't do magic. If you keep focusing on the system, you're going to just limit yourself of the big picture that is Wicca. Wicca is the belief in the earth, the belief in the goddess, the belief in the Lord and the Lady. You have to actually give yourself that knowledge before you can study magic. You have to have that wealth of knowledge, because that's also what's going to fuel your magic. And I believe that's it. Any other comments, suggestions down below? Have a blessed day, and love and light to you all.